The garage is a mess, but the wood floor in your house is finally done. So you can move all this stuff in.
Yeah, so quick house update before we actually get the day started. I am buying a car. Grant has a lot to do on the SL550.
There you go.
We got the flooring done. I'm probably gonna butcher the name, so I'm just gonna leave the ad right here. It's Macaulay Construction LLC. We got the flooring done. We got vinyl plank flooring. It was completely messed up carpet previously. But now they're gonna be working on the side trim, and then they're completely done. And then we can start slowly moving our stuff back in.
This girl's just out here jamming to her music. Sorry, neighbors, but we gotta turn the car on.
You act like it's a whole GT2R, right? I'm not gonna lie though, one of the drift cars at Grid Life, the loudest one was a 350Z Nismo. It was like literally other side of the track, and you're hearing them still. Like you feel like they're in first gear, just like rev bombing. Like it was so bad.
Well, this is no 350Z Nismo. This is the Nissan Z, and it's a vacuum. It is quiet. That's probably my only complaint about the car. Anyways, let's get a cold start and then let's head out.
More importantly, I am so hungry, so we're gonna go to Starbucks. There we go.
Come on. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's still quiet, but it's not bad.
Woo! The AC's on. The burble tune is so good right now.
This guy know how to do it. So we are heading to Performance Lab Detroit, you
But
guys.
before that, Starbucks. I'm hungry. We didn't even eat anything, bro.
Look at the geese! Bark, 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 bark. I bought an SL550 and I am basically building a supercar. Kind of what I mean by that is I can't afford a supercar, so I bought a car that is more or less a supercar platform, such as the SL63, SL65, SL600. All those cars are definitely considered supercars. The SL550 is on the same platform. It has a 5.5 liter V8, and so we're building that car for under $12,000. I've spent $8,000 on the car, which leaves me with, what's the math on that? It's too early. $4,000 or $5,000.
I don't know, but be careful, that animal. Ew. Okay.
Okay, so which leaves us with $4,000 to work with.
So the guy said he can meet me at 6:30. That's like, it's 9 a.m. right now, so it's gonna be later in the day. So I do have to take out my money from the bank as well.
She's buying this car for a very particular reason, ladies and gentlemen.
Enough said. That's already way too much information right now. I wasn't even gonna say anything, but
hey.
Regardless though, let me just tell you, my whole management team was absolutely shocked. Their jaws dropped, and I couldn't see them, but I could tell over the phone when I told them it's not going to be a Nissan Z, 350Z. They were like, wait, it's not a Nissan? I'm like, no, is that bad? Like, anyways, yeah, enough said. Next clip, please.
Oh, we just love those. You hear the blow-off valves? It's so much better in person. Like, it's so much better in person.
It's so fun.
Those are from AAM competition. She's got her coffee. She's happy. I just peeped in the back. Look at that GT500. That's like one of the cleanest specs I think I've ever seen. Ooh! Ooh! There she is. There she is. There she is. Half wrapped. The color you chose.
Yes, sir.
We got the front bumper off. We got the headlights out. I'm actually about to ship the headlights out to my friend today who lives in California. The reason being is because there's just too much chrome. Like, there's so much like brightness here. We're gonna black out most of this. He's gonna turn this into a projector. And we're gonna keep this part right here, kind of the grill looking part. But that's probably about it. I have done this before with the Mustang, and it was a pain in the butt. And I'm like, I'll just pay to do it. Like I said, we have $4,000 budget to work with, and we got $4,000 worth of parts sitting in the garage at home. But first, we need to finish wrapping. So today, do you know what the plan is today?
You're gonna take off the side view mirrors and the rear brake light.
I'm gonna try
That's pretty much gonna take up the rest of
the day. Gonna try to. Let's get nitty gritty, down and dirty, as Jordana Brewster says.
I've never heard her say that.
So I've been working on this taillight. It's not terrible compared to the other stuff that I've done. Took me about 40 minutes. Had to remove the clips, obviously, to get this carpet liner off. I removed 2 screws right here and this side, which was these things right here. I don't even know what these are for, so if somebody knows what this is, let me know. I ended up having to get really deep, like really far up there. And so I just removed this like motor right here, which was 2 screws as well. And there we go. I just started laying down this back panel right here, basically the trunk, and while that was being done, something pretty special is getting delivered.
It's my next car.
Surprise!
This is the car I was talking about the whole time, guys.
Yep.
I said it wasn't a Nissan, but it actually was.
There it is.
Yep.
Surprise.
I just gotta wait for the keys, and I'll take you guys out on a spin or two.
Yep. And then you woke up. Good morning.
It's still there. It's still mine.
Still there. Heck, there's bird nest over there. That's a loud boy right there. That's a loud boy right there. Huh? What? Oh, hey. All right, so we are currently wrapping. Christina's finishing up the trunk for me. I'm working on the pillars, but after we do this, Christina's gonna be driving about an hour away. She's gonna be picking up a new car. On that note, you good?
Yeah, I'm going. It's good. I want you to do this. I'm not playing around when it comes to this one.
There was a big key mark and I sanded it down. I put a little bit of primer because it went down to the metal, and we tried to wrap over it. I know, don't hate. But this wrap is a little bit clear. It's a lighter color, so we were able to see that mark pretty clearly. I ordered some touch-up paint and clear coat. We're gonna touch it up and then try to polish it over to make it smooth again. Other points on the car that need to be kind of touched up as well. Alrighty, so I got this A-pillar done. It turned out okay. This turned out good. It's a little decent, right? You can see just a little bit of white peeking through. That's okay though. We still have to wrap the top part.
All right, so my little sister just picked me up because Grant dropped me off since he had to go somewhere, but we are on our way to go pick up the next car. I'll just tell you guys what it is right now. It's gonna be a Subaru. It's a WRX. I am getting a bug eye. I got this for a very, very specific reason, and Grant kind of already mentioned it in the beginning of this video, or he at least gave you guys a really big hint. We have about an hour and a half drive right now, so we're gonna go there, pick it up. You guys get to see it. Obviously, it's a Subaru. It's a 2002 Subaru. Nowhere near pristine condition, but that's all a part of the journey and the process with these builds. We are about 20 minutes in. Best co-pilot ever. I mean, you guys saw her at Grid Life, just sleeping all the time. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of traffic right now. I have 13 miles. It's a straight shot north of Michigan. Such a pretty drive, and we are literally like 3 minutes away, I believe. I should probably be looking at directions, and I'm just so excited. I'm like the worst when it comes to buying cars. Like, I'm not that annoying person that's like, yeah, well, did you know this happens to this car and this, and I just buy it. I just shut up and take it out. It is. I just accept my fate whenever it is, whatever it is. I drove this far, I'm gonna be buying it, and I'm gonna be driving back with it. Like, end of story. Like, I'll literally just ask them, is there anything I should be watching out for? They let me know. If they're honest, they're honest. They're not, they're not. And I did. It's that easy. This is fun. I'm not gonna lie. I am actually having a great time driving this. But right off the bat, I have noticed that the AC doesn't work, and it's not that hot out, luckily, but it's just blowing normal air once I select the AC button. But so far so good. The drive's great. I'm having a good time. I'm taking it really easy on the car right now because it looks like it kind of needs some work. The shifter, I'd say, is pretty sloppy, but we're going to be changing everything around, so I'm not sweating it. I'm just glad that we are driving back with a car. So yeah, I will give you guys the walk around once I get home. Veronica is dipping because she just dropped me back home, and here is the Subaru. Bye. Here is the Subaru. It is a WRX. It's a 2002, so it is the bug eye. I never really thought I would own this generation, but here I am now. I have a very specific plan for it, as I mentioned. But this is what the side looks like. I'm not gonna lie, it actually doesn't look that bad. Like, it's actually pretty sweet. It has some rust spots and some scratches here and there. Obviously not in the best condition. And these dents don't help at all either. This is a carbon fiber wrap on the hood, the roof, what else? The spoiler, part of the spoiler. The car has some seat covers. It was a daily, as the previous owner mentioned. It is also a manual. It is tuned. There's not much done to it other than that, and also some bride upholstery. But yeah, I've been looking for a Subaru for like the past, I want to say like 2-3 weeks, and it was super hard finding one near my area that basically pretty much just has the engine replaced. What I was looking for was just a high mileage WRX that just has the engine replaced and maybe some aftermarket mods, but there was so many out there that just had a whole list of modifications done to it. And so this was the perfect one for me in my situation and what I plan to do to it. I will be getting started on it very soon. It looks like the rear window does have tint, but the front is an absolute fishbowl. But yeah, again, here's what it looks like from this side. It does have a aftermarket touchscreen radio that has Bluetooth, so I'm super hyped about that because I'm all about my music. And then this is what the rear looks like. The seats aren't in terrible condition. Let's see in what condition they're in. I'm super curious. I didn't even pull them out. They're actually not bad. That's actually not bad at all. Let's see. That's pretty good. Okay. So no rips or tears or anything. That's not bad at all. I'm so excited to get started on this thing. You guys have no idea. I also am looking for another car. I was trying to buy the other car before this one, but this one so happened to be in the market, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. Let me go check the mail. Ooh, look at this. Is this a rose? Would you consider that a rose? I don't know. Got something in the mail. Oh, it's for Grant. It's not even for me. But hopefully I can announce it within the next 2 videos when I'm going to start working on the car. I just have to get approved on a couple things. I'm a happy girl. We ain't got no bills in the mailbox today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Here is one last look at the WRX. It's not an STI, but we're still going to be doing some pretty fun things with this. Nonetheless, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.